topics and I am Anandamai. Mallikarjun Kharge said JPC report is fact. Last day of the first phase of the budget session of parliament, but this session also fell prey to heavy uproar. Leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge, expressed a strong displeasure over the JPC report. He said that this report has been prepared by ignoring the objection of the opposition, which is a violation of the parliamentary process. Kharge termed the report as fake and demanded that it be presented again. Accusing the government, he said that the voice of the opposition is being suppressed and their dissenting notes have been deliberately removed. Projects worth Rs 700 crore will make travel easier. The railway minister has made a big announcement regarding the expansion of rail facilities in Bihar. The state is going to get the gift of 2 new railway lines, whose total cost will be more than Rs 700 crore. Agreement on these projects have been reached after a meeting between Deputy Chief Minister Samrat Chaudhary and Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw. France took away the deal of 63,000 crores. Under the deal, nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, that is NPAC, will be built, which will give a new dimension to the Indian Navy. This deal can be finalized by April 2025. The special thing is that this will be a government-to-government deal, that is, the governments of India and France will be directly involved in it. Now Kumbh Mela has started in this state. The historical Kumbh Mela has started at Triveni Sangam in T. Narasipura in Mysore, district of Karnataka. Here the rivers Kaveri, Kapila and Saptika meet. Kumbh Mela has been held here for the 13th time with its inauguration. A grand spiritual festival has started in Karnataka. This holy event is often called the Prayagraj Kumbh of South India. Thousands of devotees and sons from all over the state participate in it. The government has abolished GST on all these transactions. The Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs has clarified that goods and service tax will not be applicable on facilities like prepaid vouchers, gift cards or digital wallet. This news has brought great relief to those businessmen who were conducting activities related to gift cards and vouchers for a long time. Clarifying this situation, CBIC said that merely giving a voucher, card or wallet will not be considered as supply of any goods or service. Actually, GST is applicable only when the actual supply of goods or services is taking place. That is, GST will not be applicable on purchasing a voucher or gift card, but when goods or services are purchased with this voucher, then tax will be applicable on that purchased product or service. Passport verification rules change in Bihar. Passport verification will be done with the help of CCTNS. Now it will not be easy for those making passport in Bihar to hide the record of crime from the police. The work of police verification done before making a passport will now be done with the help of crime and criminal tracking network and system. This will be enable police verification to be done with more transparency in less time. It is a lifeline of the people of many districts and accident can happen anytime. It is difficult to say which bridge will fail in Bihar. On one hand, the railing of Kosi Bridge has slipped 7 inches, while on the other hand, the pillar of Vikramshila has also bent. The wall of the bridge has developed a crack. There is no immediate danger on the bridge, but a big accident can happen on this bridge anytime. Actually, the pier bell of Vikramshila Bridge has developed a crack. due to which the wall has shrunk. The main reason for the pillar of the bridge to bend on one side is the formation of turrets under it due to the fast flow of water during floods. Due to this, the soil around the pier bed is getting cut, due to which the pillar appears to be bent. There is no big cause for concern right now, but this can pose a threat to the expansion joints if experts are to be believed. A complete report of the bridge should be prepared and sent to a headquarters. The NH team has also found a crack of about 10 cm in the expansion joints. A crack of more than 1000 has been recorded. Loud slogan of Bharat Mata Ki Jai were raised. The Parliamentary Committee report on the Waqf Amendment Bill has now been presented in the Lok Sabha after the Raj Sabha. There has been a hug uproar as soon as the report was placed on the table of the Lok Sabha. Opposition MPs have expressed their objections to the JPC report. However, while the report was being placed in the House, loud slogans of Bharat Mata Ki Jai were raised by the members of the ruling party. Big changes will be seen in CBSE School of Bihar. The Central Board of Secondary Education has fixed the number of students in a section of a class. Now only 40 students will be able to study in each section from class 1 to 12th. This change will be implemented from the coming new session. In the rules issued by CBSE, it has been said that now only 40 students will be compulsory admitted in one section of class 1 for 3 years. If you see the benefits of cinnamon, you will start chewing it daily. Having a sore throat means struggling with this problem for a long time. Sore throat is a common problem nowadays. Cinnamon is a spice that can help relieve sore throat. Inflammatory properties that can help reduce swelling and soreness in the throat. Cinnamon has antiviral properties that can help kill virus in the throat. Chewing a small piece of cinnamon daily also strengthens your body's immune system. Benefits of cinnamon. If you start chewing a jelly, then you will start having a sore throat. Having a sore throat means struggling with this problem for a long time. Sore throat is a common problem nowadays. Cinnamon is a spice that can help relieve sore throat. Cinnamon has anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce inflammation and sore throat. Cinnamon has antiviral properties that can help kill virus in the throat. Chewing a small pieces of cinnamon jelly also strengthens your body's immune system. India is moving ahead rapidly in the energy sector. India Energy Week will start from February 11 at Yashodhumi in Delhi and end on February 14. This is the third edition of the program in which the number of foreign guests has also increased significantly. In this year's Energy Week, Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri rode a hydrogen bus with foreign dignitaries. When he was asked how soon hydrogen buses would start playing on Indian roads, he replied, "For this, we will have to bring down the price of green hydrogen per kg at the international level. For this, the central government is working on many scales. By 2030, our target is to increase its production to 5 million metric tons, and I think we will achieve that target and then increase the target." Decision on factors preventing emerging economies from developing AI environment. Leading policy makers, researchers and industry experts discussed the key obstacle preventing emerging economies from developing a strong AI environment at an event during the AI Action Summit in Paris. The event was organized by the Delhi-based Center of Policy Research and Governance. In collaboration with AI for India and Center of Indo-European Cooperation, CPRG said in a statement, the discussion held under the topic Data of Development, building AI in the global south, focused on the major obstacle preventing emerging economies from developing a strong AI ecosystem. CM can give a gift of Rs 1,350 crore to Patna. Preparations are going on in full swing for the Chief Minister Pragati Yatra on February 21 in Patna district. Gifts are going to be given for the facilities of the people living in rural areas including Patna city. Gifts of schemes worth about Rs 1350 crore will be given. Multi-modal hub and model vending zone will be inaugurated in this city. At the same time, there is a possibility of announcement of construction of elevated road near the airport regarding the increasing traffic pressure of passengers due to opening of the new terminal of Patna Airport. A new road will be constructed to connect Bihta Sarmira Road to Danya one stop in the rural area. The demand of construction of a floor near Nishapura Lakh in Nubatpur is being made by the local people of for 6-7 years. RSS new Kesav Kunj building is special. The Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh has built its new and grand office in the country capital New Delhi. This RSS office equipped with modern facilities spread over an area of 4¼ acres. The new building of the Sangh is a grand 30 stores building that has a total of 300 rooms and offices. Sources said that about Rs 150 crore has been spent on the construction of RSS office Kesav Kunj located in Jhandewalan, Delhi. This expenditure has been raised by the contribution of more than 75,000 people who sympathize with the ideology of the Hindutva organization. It has taken more than 8 years.